to the bench after starting the last match. And about Liverpool's current predicament. In the footsteps of one Billy Bond. Longest serving player in their history. He succeeded Bobby Moore as Wilson. Uses Jufu. He's had unbeaten in their last 3 games. Of course, it was the
Mo Salah criticised a lot for the tracking back or lack of tracking back in there.
Wild one and falls for Florian Wirtz. Gakpo lets it run. Isak looks to bend one. And that's well off target. He was the best trainer ever. Here's Mavropanos. There's Paquetá. Gravenberg convincingly enough. Header back, looked for a moment like it might. And they've worked it through to Florian Wirtz. Szoboszlai taking up the position on the right. Wirtz having Callum Wilson's double at his old club. And went horribly wrong. He followed Bowen in. And clipped across beyond the reach of Wilson. It's going to fall for Magassa. Now Juve. After their momentum temporarily halted.
Development process, and he's come in and been a standout performer.
Can he do it on his own here, Callum Wilson? And he needed some help, and he's got the most he could probably get out of that situation. Gravenberg going reaching for it, but it's fallen into the path of Wirtz, who slides one across, and Juve taking no chances.
Well, it's a wonderful cross.
And here's Magassa, tried to get it through to Will. What can Szoboszlai produce from this? Van Dijk is always a threat in opposing boxes. Kick is swept right across. Just a little behind Mavropanos.
Yeah, just time.
Van Dijk again staying in control, but the flag goes up anyway.
Them just by any means possible.
Szoboszlai. And is it going to open up here for Liverpool? Now Cody Gakpo. Kirk has tried to pull it back for, and is looking to create, and in the end shows too much of it to Malik Jufu. Eases Stowe, he's giving it away. And Bowen looking for a road through. Snuck there on his own. Van Dijk has now with Konate across to cover. It through in the end to Florian Wirtz. Isak stayed out wide. Gakpo to his right here. Paid off in the end for Cody Gakpo, but nothing that he could do. Qatar still won it. McAllister lines one up.
Liverpool
has stayed out left. It's Gakpo, and from the control of the touch, Todibo nicked it. 2:05 kickoffs. Villa against Wolves and Nottingham Forest.
Various other facets of the game that really undone Liverpool, but
all they did get this season was at Wirtz. This is Joe Gomez. Trying to force Virgil van Dijk back. Wirtz. Paquetá. Coming together, but still with the tackle from Juve. Konate underneath it. Sub kick, just cleared for now by Virgil van Dijk. Wan-Bissaka misses out, and Wirtz with the attempt that he got. Szoboszlai, here's Wirtz. Gomez driving it across, and Areola's touch took it away from goal, but only to Cody Gakpo. McAllister. Gomez trying to set Isak. Szoboszlai. Gomez clips this one across, and Areola. On the way across towards mass spent on players. There seems to be an expectation on them to perform with a layoff. Here's Ryan Gravenberg, and that's going nowhere. He won the award for August when he was manager at Spurs. Due for the ball. 12 matches for Liverpool, their worst run in over 70 years. Here's Kirkes in towards Cody Gakpo, but it runs beyond.
Open themselves up a little bit. It's very much a cat and mouse.
Rolled through by Paquetá this season. Gomez, we'll need to have him decide that's what's necessary to boost his team. He's looking for a return. It's bent round towards Wilson, but Konate stands up to that. Gravenberg intervenes. Opts instead for Jared Bowen. This one goes short to Lucas Paquetá, who drifts it in. Konate. Break on here for Liverpool though. Wirtz plays it across, and Mavropanos gets a touch that he needed to. As Fernandez. Todibo back out to the corner taker. Bowen. Paquetá wins it back. Jared Bowen got away with that against McAllister and goes for the spectacular. Wirtz does get it through to Cody Gakpo, who pulls it back, and there it is, the first Premier League goal in Liverpool's colours for Alexander Isak. He steps out of the shadows of criticism that he's faced since his move from Newcastle, and it's a goal that brings much relief to the champions.
Well, it's a big goal for Liverpool. It's an even bigger.
Liverpool had the free kick, but they've let this one play out first. Magassa thought he'd won it back fairly. There's Gillon on Sky Sports Plus. McAllister resisting the pressure applied by Rajiv. Gravenberg. Back to him from Ekitike, and Ekitike to have a go here. Ahead of Callum Wilson.
To the hearts of the West Ham fans here, and he's got about 12 minutes to do it.
Here's Paquetá, and Fulkrug. Well, I think Paquetá was on. Chief bringing it clear, but leaving the ball behind. Well, Liverpool with them returning, but too many bodies there. Fighting for the course still though. Bowen! Szoboszlai. Joe Gomez, unselfish in getting that one across to Cody Gakpo, who finishes the job. The win they needed is coming now. And could this be the start of a better phase for the reigning champions after an horrendous run?
And there's barely a celebration from the Liverpool players, barely any emotion from Arne Slot down below us. But Cody Gakpo has just